So, as you guys know, this season there was an issue at a high school game down in Texas where two players, it's not funny, but two players attacked the referee during the game. It was reported that the referee was saying racial things throughout the game, and the coach of the team, a coordinator of the team, told the players to carry out the act. What do you guys take? What did you guys take on what happened at the high school game in Texas?
I think it was wrong. Like, it's wrong for him saying racial things, but you don't know how accurate that is. And the coach was wrong for telling the kids to do that to the ref. You just don't do that to a ref. You report it after the game. That was wrong to me.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many different ways that you can do it. I mean, you see the video. The ref gets hit pretty far away from the play, and then the next kid comes like 5 seconds later and just dives on him.
To me, you do something. It
is. I mean, the ref's fine, but it's pretty comical to watch. It honestly, doesn't. It seems like you're watching a
players should be banned.
Like a laundry show.
Yeah, the players should be banned from the high school.
Wait, they should be banned because the coach told them to do something.
They're old enough to not listen to the coach. Was the coach fired? I haven't.
He was suspended. He might have been.
What grade was the parents? What grade was the players in?
Oh, that was varsity. That was a varsity game.
I'm saying they could have been freshmen.
No, that was like juniors and sophomores.
They should be able to play the rest of their high school career for doing that.
I think people like Mike. I think people like you need to chill because first off, I think the coach told them to do it, but second of all, people need to take this into account. First off, the kids before they was losing the game, they said that they was telling their coach this throughout the game. That the referee and the coach said that he even heard some stuff. That's why he said to do X, Y, and Z. And two, my thing is this: y'all saying that these are kids, which I agree with, but the referee is a leader in some sense. So if you can't go to a leader and tell them something because they down on you and they being racist to you and they not giving you a fair shot, I'm not saying that you act with violence, but
has it been proven of the racism?
Well, Mike, what I'm saying is the coach told them to do it too. I don't think the coach would have put his job on the line.
What was he doing that was racism because they didn't agree with the call?
No, they said throughout the game he was making questionable calls, and then they said he was saying racial slurs to them throughout the game. They said the referee...
See, I need evidence of that. I would have to get evidence.
I mean, to me, what I'm saying like is when you go to the coach, you know all your coaches from high school. If your coach would told you to do something like that, the coach even said that he had evidence of it. That's why he said to do it. He didn't say to do it because they was losing the game.
There's other ways you can do it.
To me, I think the kids maybe should be suspended a few games or maybe...
What was they going to do?
At least suspend it for the year. Suspend it for the rest of the year.
No, I mean, it's tough. I mean, the kid's in a position where so what if he doesn't do it?
You blindside the ref though?
No, I was just saying, like, the coach tells him to do it, he doesn't do it, coach gets mad at him, and he could screw his stuff up.
I guess the coach is more...
Coach has power there, and, I mean, that's ridiculous for a coach to think that would ever end well.
Yeah.
To have high school kids to do what they did. I mean, it was ridiculous on all ends.
They should get suspended for the year, still, and the coach should be fired.
Yeah.
And that ref should be done too. If that ref
still be able to resume their career, and
that
what I'm saying is we need to look more into our leaders because what I'm saying he was doing this to kids,
Yeah, if that ref doing racism, he need to not be able to ref again either.
So, but yeah, it's a real slippery slope, and I mean I wasn't laughing at the ref, I was just laughing at how the events happened. But thanks for tuning in to the show today.
Yeah, remember I'm Joe Hultberg. I got a blog, MetaSports Thinker, and check that out on blogger.com.
And stay tuned for another episode of Brotherly Differences this week. We got topics coming up about the playoff push for certain teams. Is Odell Beckham the best receiver in the game? And was LeBron James' finals performance last year a top 5 finals performance? Those are just a few of many more topics that we will talk about. We want to thank Joe for coming onto the show today, and we wish him luck this season at Augsburg. Thank you guys for tuning in. And like I said, if you guys ever want to join the debate, drop it to the inbox, drop a topic. Let us know.
I'll definitely be back. I know it.